Okay, the headlight is out. I'm not going to turn it on because I know it's out, but we bought some on Amazon for about about 70% chance, or 70% less than what you would buy them on at Walmart. And you buy them in pairs. You might go ahead and change them both because Hyundai Entourages are famous for the headlights going out fairly frequently. If you change one, inevitably within a few weeks or a month or so, or a few months, the other one will go out too. But we'll just do this one for right now and we'll show you the process. Alright, you get started by removing this plastic guard here. And there's little holes, little slots for a flathead screwdriver to go in. You can do that and you kind of wiggle it up and around. You don't have to put too much force, but sometimes you have to put a little, and it just pops. You don't want to pop it all the way out, you just want to get it to pop up. And then underneath there's more plastic, and I'll show you when I pull it out. Once it's popped up, then you get another screwdriver and pop the second piece up. You can see it here. This piece expands when it goes down underneath and it locks it in, and then you push this in to keep it from being squeezed so it won't come out. And once you pop this up, once it's popped up like that, and then when you pull it out, it's a lot, you can squeeze it and it can come out. So that's how you do these, and you do about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them that you pull out. Alright, once these are all pulled out, and we'll get back. Alright, now that we got the 13 of the pull tab things out, and we take this off. And the reason why we need to take this off is because you can't access the headlight from inside. You have to actually, you can't access it. It's back in here and it's almost impossible to get to. So, and in fact it is. So the reason why you have to take this out is to get access to another bolt to get the headlight assembly out. So you take this off and you get access. This one was already exposed. And you get to this one. You need a 10mm ratchet. And you ratchet it out. Put them up here is where I like to put them so they don't get lost. And now we'll do the other one. We'll get this one loose. Put it up here. The tool aside. And you should be able to pull and tug at the corners. Get this. I put my hand inside and pushed as I pulled. Pulled with my left hand, pushed with my right. That one comes loose. And then it creates a little place for your fingers down here. And do pull and push. And out comes the headlight. Alright, now we have access to, this is the blinker. This is the, actually, that's not the blinker. This is the high beam, and this is the low beam, I believe.
Which one's out?
It is the low beam
I
that's
do
out.
not understand that.
Yeah, it's in Japanese. So, actually, let's turn it on. Let's make sure.
The blinker and fog light.
So, yeah. The low beam's the one with the magnifying glass on it. The high beam's the one that didn't have the magnifying. So, let me turn on my high beam to make sure it works. The high beam on.
Yep. This one, both of them are on. This one, only one of them.
Only one of them are on. Okay.
Okay. It started.
Okay. So, this bottom left one that we have to replace. I've also been having trouble with this blinker from time to time, and I don't know.
We replaced it, and we didn't screw it in it a little while or something.
It seems like it's...
Maybe the actual blinker. I guess this is how you would replace the blinker.
Yeah.
Um,
So, and you unscrew this. Pull that out. And this is the real tricky part. The first time I did this was very difficult. And now that I've learned how to do it, it's not nearly as difficult. Pause. Okay. Previously I thought these screws are in here, and I said, well, I'm going to have to unscrew these things to get the spring action out. But no, you just spring it. The side that has the copper or the gold color, you push down on it and then you swing it out. So you push down and swing, you have to put a little pressure, and then it comes out. And if you see from this side, the little U shape, you press it down and you kind of do it opposite to push it back in to get it sprung, and then you push down and push out. It springs in this thing. A little spring clip comes up and rotates out of the way. Get the little screwdriver. Stick it there. Alright. Then you pull out the bulb. And you're supposed to not try to put your fingers on it.
What's broken?
Yeah, but this one's broken. Let's see. And it plugs in, so you don't have to twist it. Just pull it out. And, well, it looks like it was plugged in now. So you just unplug it. And then set aside.
Looks like a mini plug.
Yeah.
Mini wall plug.
And then you open up a new package. And actually, you have to get it kind of loose by peeling back the tape. Put your finger in here. This particular brand. Push down and pull at the same time.
You got your little highlight.
And this is nice because it has
Foam pad.
it's foam pad, so you're not touching it. So,
What happens if you touch it? You'll have fingerprints on your headlights?
well, it supposedly reduces the
Brightness.
longevity.
Life.
Somehow the fingerprints on the bulb, I think, might leave an oily residue, and the halogen bulbs get hot, and maybe somehow that increases the heat on the bulb and reduces the lifespan, but I'm just guessing. So, now with this nice cushioning thing on here, we should be able to just plug it back in and then take off the sleeve. So let's just plug it in. Voila. And then we take off the sleeve. Whoa. Maybe I need to replace both of them if they're going to be this color. Let's see what happens. Alright.
Does the same one work for high beams too?
I don't know. Good question. I think they're different, but maybe they're the same. Well, I got this thing. Oh, it went back in, so that's why. Get that up. Try not to touch the bulb. Get it in there.
Here's the old bulb.
Okay, yeah.
New one's blue. I don't know if they're all blue.
Yeah, maybe we'll see if this works right. We'll find out. I just got the H7 replacement. I didn't know it would be a potentially different color. It just says bright white premium lock, so
Maybe that's like a little protective cover.
Vision Plus, Luminous Effect Plus, yeah. So now we get it in there, get it properly placed, push down on, kind of out, have to kind of go out and down and then in. There we go, that's in. Not too hard. Let's test it before I put it back together.
Okay. No. Well, can't really tell. I mean, that one, it has a little
Have the brights on. Let me turn the brights off. It is on.
Yeah, it's
the same color. It's not blue or anything, I can tell. Well, yeah, shine it on here. It is brighter than this one. I'll go down. I'll do the same thing on the other one.
okay. Comparison.
White. Okay.
Old one, new one.
So now we just got to put it back together. So let me pull it back out. Right.
So I guess you just do the exact opposite.
Real key to it was learning how to take this plastic guard off and getting this out, and the clip. Those are the three.
And then you have to screw the whole thing back in.
Yeah, and screw it back in. Oh, I didn't test the blinker. You were having trouble with that blinker.
Okay.
Just kind of have to massage it back in and get to where the bolt holes line up. Right close to it. That's good. And then put it back together.